Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, an intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. And I'd like to welcome you to the channel if this is your first time through. This evening I'm doing the general reading for the month of June 2017 for the sign of Scorpio. One of my favorite signs I like to read for, just because of the way they are. I don't have anybody in particular in mind either. Don't think that, Michelle. I do know some Scorpios that view the videos. I'm trying to save time by jumping right into this. I am burning my candle from intuitivecandles.com. This week it's down by the bay. It smells very clean and very, very fresh in here right now. When the wax melts down, and it's 100% soy-based as well, and when the wax melts down, you're left with a piece of tinfoil on the bottom, and you get beautiful reveals like this. Quartz, I have aventurine, I have the amethyst. They're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. They're really beautiful, beautiful stones. So go visit intuitivecandles.com. Now I'm trying to get my smudge put up. For those of you new to smudging, if you don't know what it is, please just Google it. There's a lot of history behind it. What we're doing here is we're cleaning out the energies before the reading. Fresh energies, vibrations, giving a balance, a proper balance to the atmosphere, into the energies, to the spirits. And I've got my spirits. They're with me all the time. They live right here in my house. And that's the truth. I kid you not. Oh, I kid you not. So this is just like a campfire in the hand. Come on, keep burning a little bit more that side. It smells fantastic. If I took all my stuff, all my ingredients today, I used to just kind of break things off as they went along. And I took the scissors and I made a huge, great big pot of potpourri with all my ingredients in it. And this is for me. I don't think it's going to keep going. It's going to go out. Yeah, this is not good enough. It has to be done right, guys. Sorry, I tried to. Oh, the harder I try to get ahead at times, I tell ya. I tells ya. It seems like the further I get behind. Now you burn. You know, you try to set a fire on purpose and doesn't want to go, and if you try to avoid setting a fire, what happens? That's my experience in life. There we go. Oh, this feels good. And it is pitch black out. It is 10:09 exactly at night, and my neighbors are out mowing the lawn in the pitch black. I live rural. There's no street lights. They might have a yard light, but who mows their lawn after it rained all day long? It's been raining and raining and raining, and they pull the lawnmower out at 10 o'clock at night. And no, they don't go to work and they're gone all day. They're home all day. There we go. Thank you for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to smudge your cards. Scorpio. Oh, that's a nice smudge. Oh, the heat off. It feels good. I don't know. It's people like the neighbors doing stuff like that that keeps life interesting, I guess. They dare to be different and go out and mow in the dark. And I mean, it's dark here. It gets so dark at night you can't see your hand in front of your face some nights. If we don't have the moon, when the moon is full, you don't even need a flashlight. It's amazing. It's just everything is lit up in this blue-white light. That's what it's like here. And where I'm right on the water, it reflects the light as well, which gives you a bit more. So anyway, we got our candle taken care of, our smudges taken care of. You know what? I didn't save one extra minute. It took the same amount of time. Oh well. Those of you that are good at the channel thing, you in videos and stuff, you know you can scroll ahead. You don't have to watch all this if you don't. Go straight into the reading. But this is for the sign of Scorpio. We had discussion here last week. Had Scorpio in the house. So there was a crab, two hard shell crabs in the house at the same time. Well, the Scorpio, I mean, he's a hard shell, and in Cancer, of course, the crab. We had a discussion about I like Scorpio and explained why. So they seem to be dark and mysterious. I described what I see when I see Scorpio to them. They thought it was amusing, I guess. Because I see a certain type of person dressed a certain way. One more turn. There we go. That's it. Alright, Scorpio. When these 5 cards have been exhausted, I pull one card from my deck of tarot as I call it this instigator. It's a significator, clarifier. Okay, your first card, Scorpio. Page of Pentacles is your overall energy for the month of June. It's about opportunity. Your second card, in your finances and wealth, and we have a pentacle. How fitting. And it's a 7 of Pentacles. Guess what? It's all about potential. Your third card, your hearth, your home. Really? Okay, well, whatever. Boredom. This covers your romantic sector as well, eh? Everything to do with your heart. Anything, anybody, anything. So what's going on there, guys? Okay. Your challenges for the month of June. Ain't too lucky. That's not a challenge. Somebody's going to have a hard time somewheres with it, but it's a 10 of Pentacles. It represents luck. It's one of the best cards you could pull. It's up there. And your message from Spirit. And I like this card. It is the Chariot. It is movement. All right. Let's get into it. Okay. Page of Pentacles, all about opportunity. There's good news about money on its way for some of you. Good news on the horizon as well for anything that's job or work related. Anything work related. There's good news coming in that direction as well. For some of you and a few, this is a general reading, which may or may not resonate with you at all. But education is highlighted as well. For some of you right now, any wishes that you may have had, for some of you, your wish is going to be granted. This is almost a yes card within itself. It is a page, and this page is a bearer of good news. He's always a bearer of good news. There's nothing, no negative connotations with this, no negative implications with it at all. Some of you may be moving at this time, and if you are, encompass every little detail from start to finish with the move, and check your paperwork. Check all your paperwork. The card is trying to get your focus in on your paperwork. The advice is to look for offers on property and work. There's a good opportunity on the horizon as well. But be diligent. Check all your contracts very, very carefully. There's something fishy there going on with paperwork. That's what I'm hearing. Something fishy with the paperwork. Your keywords for the card and this position are money, messages, communication, work, luck, confidence, and optimism. Feeling that pretty strong right there. The overall energy for the month. Watch your paperwork. Optimism is coming in there. Good news about money's on the way. It doesn't get any better than that. That's really great. That's great energy to have. The 7 of Pentacles and potential is in your finances and your wealth. This card's here to tell you that everything that you have devoted into your job, into your business. All the dedication that you've been putting in, you are now starting to reap the rewards. You're seeing the fruits of your labor starting to take bloom. You might say it's all a metaphor, right? That doesn't mean you can get lackadaisical, though, I'm hearing. It doesn't mean you can let up. You keep going at the same pace you've been going. Excuse me. Keep going at the pace that you've been going. Don't mess the rhythm up. Yes, you can smile as you watch the flowers pop around you. We'll put it that way. And they're all breaking ground and they're blooming. Yes, you can smile, enjoy all that, but keep going while you're doing it. Taking the view of what's happening in your life as you're going through your life. You can do that. The card is saying anything in this area of work, in finances, it's all got to, well, in the bigger picture, it's all about the money. It's all about the moolah. That the potential is there. There's a lot of potential. You're very, very fortunate that there is. Be grateful for it. You may even have to put a little bit more time in on the job or in your business or whatever it is that your baby is that's promising some financial gain for you. You may have to put in more time than you thought, a little bit more work than you were expecting. Your focus is going to be on attention to detail. Now I'm hearing fine-tuning. You're fine-tuning whatever it is that is yours. It's being fine-tuned to perfection. Little flaws may have been getting through. Maybe you kind of like a lot, not kind of just a tad too much relaxed with maybe your hours at work, maybe the product or whatever it is that you handle as well. Maybe there's a lot of different things that come into play here. But you need to pay attention to detail. And now that's what I'm hearing. You're fine-tuning something. And it's got to do with your finances. You're fine-tuning something. You're reaching for perfection. No room and no excuse for errors as well, is what I'm hearing. The advice of this card, though, is don't doubt your abilities at all or doubt the path that you've chosen. We all have up and down days. Nothing goes at 100% all the time. And just because we have a bit of a dip in the day or a dip in the week or an off month even, doesn't mean that we change our path. It's just a part of life. I mean, for all the walking in the love, and I said this to somebody today, with like-minded people like myself, we try to walk in light and we try to walk in love. And some people may think we're flaky or whatever, but here's the thing, is I can't speak for other people. I make the attempt to stay in the light and in the love and everything that is good about the world. Yes, I do. But you're not going to meet anybody more grounded than I am. I have my doses of reality every flippin' day. So I'm very aware of everything that's going on around me. So when I'm walking in the light and the love, it's like a vacation for me to kind of like just step outside the real world, the harsh realities of it all. Every day, we all live them. But I'm not going to change my ways because I have reality to deal with. I'm not going to throw down my swords. I'm not going to put my baskets away. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to keep trudging forward, and that's what you need to do as well. That's what this card is telling you need to do. Just keep staying true. Stay true. Follow your nose. Stay straight. You're on the track of success. This is just reality kicking in. So let it go over you. Go on the fly. I mean, this is real life. And the tarot helps you anticipate what could be coming towards you and how to deal with it. So your keywords are perseverance. So keep persevering, Scorpio. Money's being highlighted. Your dedication is being noted as well, even within yourself. There's a work coming to the highlight. Investment and time, and the final word is success. And that was a little lengthy. wasn't it? But there was a lot there, so I try to squeeze everything I can out of the cards. This card, I don't know what it's doing in your spread here, Scorpio. I really don't. I should have got another drink before I started this. I'm dry tonight. 4 cups. Boredom. That's what we're saying. This is in your hearth and your home. This is for some of you. It's a general reading. Please remember that. It may resonate with you in a personal way, and it may not resonate with you at all. Please remember that. Some of you, not all of you, but some of you are feeling dissatisfied right now with just about everything right across the board. That's what I'm hearing. Just about everything across the board. Pissed off, fed up, just so sick and tired of feeling so sick and tired. Feeling so far down at the bottom of life's barrel that I've got to reach up just to touch bottom. I don't believe anymore. I have no faith anymore. Why would I? It hurts to have faith and have nothing come out. It hurts to have belief and see nothing happen. What the hell? I don't have belief. That's how some of you are feeling about everything right now. You're so far down. And there's no light. It's just all gray. Here's the thing. All right? I go to the school of hard knocks. You know, the time I can remember as a child till today, nothing has come easy. And life has not been easy. But you know what? It's easier to be a good person than it is to be a not so good person. I like being a good person. I like being honest. I don't have to double check myself with every move I make, every word that I say, because everything I do is done. My integrity is high. I'm not a tight ass. I'm not anal. I'm not frigid. But I'm saying there's some things in life, right? Integrity comes into play. This is the same thing. But we have the choice at the end of the day to live at the bottom of the barrel, all right? In that grayness. And it's a horrible place to be. Or, that's what happens when you give up. It's horrible. Nothing but gray. There's no color. There's no love. There's no warmth. There's no joy. There's no nothing. You're not taking part of life anymore. You just shut down. Or you can find some spirit within yourself. Get off your ass and dig for some spirit and fight back. And you know what? Even if you're in the worst situation, there's still going to be moments of happiness if you allow yourself to go there. I grab what pieces of joy I can. I do everything I can to make myself feel good, to feel the warmth, to feel the joy, to be able to look outside and appreciate what I see, to appreciate my home. You know, 5 minutes from now, all hell could be breaking loose again. I don't know. But it's in those moments you've got to feed your strength. And do it in baby steps if you have to do it that way. But do something. Don't let yourself sit at the bottom and be that disgruntled with everything because you're going through a bad time. We all go through bad times, but that's no excuse to stop trying. That's no excuse to stop fighting. And that's no excuse to not realizing I have a damn right to be happy in this world. And if I can do something about that, I'm going to do something about that. So you need to do that. That's the card right there. That surrounds everything. I'm not even going to break it down anymore. I could go on and on. I'm not going to. It's just that you need to trust in the universe more. If it's bigger than you are, here I go. If it's bigger than you are, put it in the hands of the universe, the hands of the creator, and say, all right, I'm doing something wrong. I'm not doing this right. I'm just messing everything up. So then you turn around and you do that and you put it in the hands of the higher power and you say, there, I'm walking away. And you need to do that once in a while. You need to trust. I can't keep going on with that card. This will turn into an hour-long video. I like doing the monthlies. This is why. That's basically, I kind of summed it all up in a nutshell with that card. You're not really missing much of anything, really. But you get to the meat. You get past the meat, you get to the bone of the matter. That's why I like doing the monthlies. They're expected to be longer because they cover the whole month, even though there's less cards, right? They pack more of a punch for me. So, having said that, and this is where tarot gets fun for me, because this next card is your 4th card, and it falls into your challenges for the month of June. All right, so we all have challenges that we face all the time. But in tarot, and in this reading in particular, it's the card that's fallen there. Man, there's nothing challenging about it at all. But you know what? I'll find something. Oh, yes, I will. It's going to jump right off, or I'm going to hear something. This is the challenges for June. It pulled the 10 of Pentacles. It represents luck. This is a great card. I'd like to see this card show up in all of my readings. The card is here to tell you that good luck is on its way. There you go. There you go, Scorpio. For those of you that are living in the gray, come back into the light. Come up. Join us. Become. Do that. Come out. Good luck is on the way. So you can start clawing your way back up. There's a little rope ladder there inside that barrel. Start using it and climbing your way back up. It's all a metaphor. There's going to be some kind of an unexpected financial boost or a financial windfall of some kind. Scorpio, there's something you were unaware of, completely left in the dark about, and it's going to be the most pleasant of surprises. The card is telling you to stop and take some moments to appreciate that the financial bonus, that the stability that this is going to bring to you as well. There's also going to be a family gathering in the cards for some of you, which may be related to that or unrelated to that. But there could be family celebrations, a gathering of friends that you treat as family, and family is in the cards for you right now. A lot of things are going to be laid to the wayside at this family gathering. The usual, I'm smiling because it happens to everybody. The usual irritations within the family, you know, Uncle Bill and Aunt Emma, how even at, 42 years old, they come over and they pinch your cheeks and say, "How you doing, sweetheart?" This kind of a thing. It's like you're cringing and you're going, will they never end? Will it never end? Will they stop? Irritations. And then you got Cousin Ira that comes in. And Ira's one of the nosy ones, and he's got the big nose to show it to. And his eyes are very narrow, and they're very cold and intense. And he's always, when he speaks to people, if they move their head, he moves his head. He's always got his face perfectly lined up with theirs and looking them straight in the eye. He's the most uncomfortable person to be. But people like that, they exist. And somebody's got an uncle like that, or a cousin like that, a Cousin Ira. And they just drive, and you cringe when somebody says, there's another family reunion, there's another wedding. You cringe because these are the things you think about. Not this time. Took all that time just to say that. Not this time. All the usual irritations are all going to, slide off. They really are. They're all going to disappear. What you're going to be feeling in the atmosphere that is in this house. Oh, Scorpio, I just got this intense feeling of warmth, a rush of warmth, that you're going to be feeling the love and support within that room of people. It's going to be tangible, almost tangible. In relationships, this card also predicts families being joined in love as well. There's going to be some bonds at this gathering that are going to form. There's going to be some bonds that are forming here that are going to be profound and last for a long, long time. Feelings are going to be declared. You may hear of a couple moving in together, which I don't know how that affects you, Scorpio. Supposedly it will. The advice of the card is appreciate the bonds that you share right now with others and the love that comes with that. Your keywords are family, celebrations, generosity, money, and completeness, and it's wonderful. Your 5th and final card in your message from Spirit is the Chariot, and this is all about movement. This is some time for, when this card shows up, some real deadly serious progress is time to be made. Some of you are making up for a little bit of lost time. You might have lost your footing along the way. You're just getting back on it now. and you're looking at your long-term finances. Some of you have had opportunities come out, and they're time sensitive as well. And in order for you to take care of them, you really got to be moving. This card is here to tell you you've got all the green lights and all the white flags. They're all coming down. Go. And it's telling you to go, and you're going to be so wound up, some of you, and so excited. You may step on some toes on the way. You got to watch out for that. Spirit says be careful of your ego. There's no room for ego here. Some of you are going to feel that way, okay? The head's going to swell a little bit because at first an opportunity is going to come and you're going to feel flattered by the opportunity. And then you're going to feel really, really, really good about it. And then you're kind of curious, what do they really all think about me? And then the ego starts. And you don't do that. You don't go there. You stay in the now. When you're afraid of ego getting in the way, you stay in the now. And you say, I am who I am. I tell people all the time, I'm just this woman, this little woman that lives in the countryside on the coast of Canada that reads tarot cards, and that's all I am. Other than that, I go about my day the same way everybody else does. We have to keep everything in perspective. You know, when we remove all this, right? The makeup, the hair, the clothes, the cologne, all the smelly good stuff, and we're all even spiritually naked. We are all the same. We are more alike in this world, no matter our skin color, no matter our lingo, no matter our tradition, our beliefs. In the end, when you strip all that, and it's all stuff, we are more alike than we are different. So you need to not let your ego, remember that. That's a very humbling feeling. There's some humility feeling there. Knowing that you're no different than anybody else and they're no different from you. So you got to watch your ego, because the ego says that you are better. Ego says that you are bigger. Ego says that you rise above everybody. Don't do that, because that'll be your downfall. There's a saying that I heard a celebrity say once. The minute that you start to believe in your own celebrity is the minute that you start your downfall. So you've got to stay grounded. You need to keep your show on the road. You're going to feel that too. I need to keep this going. I need to see this through to the end. I'm hearing that for somebody. Some of you may be also buying a brand new car, some form of automobile, truck, whatever. Somebody's in the position to do that, so congratulations on that. The advice is time. This is the time to get active. This is the advice of the card. And to move forward with your plans, watch that ego when it's needed. Enjoy this time of power and motivation without taking any victims out. Your keywords are journey, determination, willpower, progress, friction, guidance, and protection. Let's move right in. Let's get your significator. All right, Scorpio, that was a good reading, I thought. I was hoping it would be a bit shorter. So I'm really trying to get these out in due time. And I know that some of these are going to land out on the 1st and not today, the 31st, tonight. They finally shut that lawnmower off. Good. Okay. One significator, please, for this 5-card spread for the sign of Scorpio. That's it. All right. The Devil. It come up reversed. Oh, this is the card of temptation. This is, you know what this is? This is the vortex, eh? That's what this is, the vortex. All over again. Why does that keep sliding in? It's just come in a different form. It's the same thing with you Scorpions. I didn't have it the last reading when I think I did the 4 elements. It didn't show up. I'm almost positive. This is the vortex all over again. It's the... Who out there is living this life? Stop it. Stop it right now. This is just amazing. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Hold on. We got major arcana going on here on top of it all. Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. I'm just blown away. I can't believe it. One viewer got on there and he was pissed. And he called it an MFer. That MFer vortex can go F itself. I'm sick of seeing. I couldn't believe it. I laugh at stuff like that. I don't get offended. I just thought I can feel the frustration. That kind of frustration gives me the giggles really, really bad. If somebody did that in a church, I'd be sitting there rolling in the aisles, and it wouldn't be praising the Lord. I'd be pissing my pants laughing. That sense of frustration to me is comedic. It really is. Where am I going? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, he came up reverse. No. I did not know this. Okay. Here's what the upright was. I'm just going to let you guys look at him. But it came up reverse, so it's good. Some cards are like that. They come up, they mean better. More positive things. If it came upright this way, it would symbolize self-indulgence, greed, controversy, self-preservation instinct. It can also mean temptation, lust, narrowness, animal nature, danger, ambition, obsession, affairs of the heart, addictions to drugs. The reverse means liberation and healing. Yes, thank you. It's about time this card meant something good. I didn't see that coming. Did you see that coming? I didn't see that coming. That's wonderful. It's wonderful. Healing and liberation. Any of you been held, as the card portrays as well, I feel nudged to put out there, I'm hearing. You see how he's held, right? You see the chains and the shackles? Look at the slack that's in them, though. I mean, his muscles are tense, but there's slack there in those chains, which tells me he can get away and get out of this situation, whatever situation you'd find yourself in, a lot easier than what you think you can. So anyway, Scorpio, that was your reading for June. I thought it was pretty darn hot myself. A lot of stuff going on there. Oof. I tell ya, I felt sucked right into the suck zone on that one. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope it did resonate with you. I hope you got something from it, and most of all, I hope you enjoyed it all. If any of you wanted anything specific, if you want a specific reading, you can contact me. If you go down below this video window, and you'll see the little 3 buttons. Click that. It says the More section. It'll open up. Read what's in there. Grab my email, which I use for everything, and ship that off to me. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also, you can find Bea Fundy Fortunes here. And I'd like to thank the subscribers on the channel first, and the subscribers and the members on Facebook, under the Facebook group, Bea Fundy Fortunes. And you're all more than welcome to join us there. We've got a real intelligent, serious group, but that knows how to have fun. They're a great group. You can find us there. You can find us on Blogspot, on Google, on Twitter, as well as YouTube, as you can see here. And if you're looking for me, you can find me right here. You can find me down below, walking on the beach along the water's edge that hold the mightiest, highest tides in the whole world, the beautiful, bountiful Bay of Fundy. And I'm always looking because I'm always searching for the next high tide. Hope to see you back next week. We'll start the weeklies. Night, night.